Hey everyone, so today we're going to be looking at a trick that a lot of people are kind of looking at doing at the moment because big air is such a kind of happening discipline right now, and it's definitely a discipline in kiteboarding that's gotten a lot of attention recently due to the success of the King of the Air and the Mega Loop Challenge, and just kites in general becoming a lot easier to go higher and loop the kite safely and kind of with a bit less risk than it used to entail. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at a late back roll kite loop. So this trick has been around for quite a while. I think the first guys to be doing it were definitely Ruben and Aaron, kind of back in the day in Cape Town and the Gorge and super windy spots, and it's definitely the first kite loop trick that I learnt, and actually I think it's now become one of my safest and easiest tricks to do, and I'll let you know why in this video. So the reason that I actually find this trick so easy and safe is because it's one of the only kite loop tricks where you still do a rotation, but you jump, loop the kite, and when you're looping the kite, you'll know, okay, this is a good kite loop, it's going to catch me safe, and when you know that's a good kite loop, that it's going to catch you and it's going to come round and get back up to 12 o'clock, then you can throw the back roll. With an early back roll kite loop or a front roll kite loop, you're looping straight off the water and you're committing to the rotation before you know if your kite loop is perfect. So that is the reason why the late back roll is such a safe and easy trick to throw. So the first thing you want to be able to make sure is that you're looping normally with no rotation and just having really good kite control and having the kite catch you on kite loops every time, and kind of just feeling like you're in control of your loop and you can do the same movement every time and the same thing will happen. Because this trick is all about control and knowing what's going to happen with the kite when, and being able to do the rest of the kite loop maneuver subconsciously, so you can just focus on putting that back roll in. So the first thing that a lot of people will think, they get up there, loop the kite, and then to throw yourself into a back roll at that point just seems like the scariest thing to initiate ever. And that's kind of how it is. This trick is all a mental thing, because the actual looping motion and pull from the kite makes this back roll really easy to do. So it's all about just initiating it, and then the pull of the kite in the kite looping motion will actually whip you into the back roll if you just go for it. So for me personally, I prefer doing them to the left. I can do them both ways, but to the left, I'm going to jump, loop the kite, and as it's coming around the bottom, you can actually do this back roll quite late. You can let the kite start climbing up, and then look over your front shoulder, stay strong and let your whole body go with you, because where you look is where your body will follow. And you throw that back roll, and just make sure that you keep the kite flying up the whole time and keep the kite doing the same movement as normal. This trick's all just about the commitment. There isn't really any halfway to learn it and ease into it. You really just need to commit to that late back roll, but I guarantee you, as long as you commit to that back roll, the way the kite pulls, you will finish the back roll easily and come round and have plenty of time to spot your landing. When you start getting a bit better at it, you might want to start throwing some grabs in, adding an extra back roll in before it or after it. This is a really good kind of base trick that you can add so many variations into your big air riding with. I recommend doing this trick probably in about 25 knots for your first time. On a 9-meter kite is really easy. Smaller kite will loop a bit quicker, but you also have slightly harder landings. Bigger kite may feel a bit more controlled and not as aggressive, but a lot of the time it will only just catch you if you're on a 10-meter kite or bigger. So a 9-meter kite is a perfect place to start with this, and just do nice tight loops. You don't need to do a really big powerful kite loop to get this done. A nice little tight kite loop, and you can throw the back roll kind of as early or as late as you want. the loop will really just help that rotation come round. I hope that helps you. Let me know if you've got any questions with this trick. As I said, it's all just about the commitment. It does seem really scary at first, but once you do it, you'll be surprised how easy and safe this trick actually becomes once you get to know it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more instructional videos coming up soon.